What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over why stocks like AMC are absolutely amazing and great moving forward for the stock market. Check it out. All right, guys, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go over like a few little things here percentage wise as far as retail investing in the stock market goes, and I'm just going to give you the answers right here, right now, at the start of the video. In 2019, about 10% of the market's volume was retail investors. Fast forward that into 2020, and that jumped up to about 20%. And fast forward that into 2021 right now currently, and we're about 30%. So between, let's say 25, right? We could say 25 kind of rather safely. And that is the percentage of retail money in the market right now. The biggest it's ever been in its history, guys, all right? And why? Well, that's what we're going to answer in this video. You understand now what we're talking about. It's 2019, only 10% of the market was made up by retail. 2021, we're looking at about closer to 30% is retail. Okay? That's it. So if that's all you cared about, then you can go ahead and go watch another video. But if you want to know why, then let's go ahead and move a little bit further here. But before we do me a quick favor, smash the like button for me and comment in the comment section below. Let me know what your favorite stock to trade is. Now, why do we think that last year was 20% and now we're at 30? If retail, is what's making up the market. Well, last year we had obviously the shut down, right? The economy shut down completely. People were trying to figure out ways to make money. They had a little cash on the side. And they're like, oh, let me try my luck at the stock market. Some people made out like bandits and other people lost their, their shirts, right? But what really started to catapult things and move them a lot further, a lot deeper? Well, you had GME, right? Making giant moves, right? Going from like $12 to like upwards of $400. You had that happen in GME, right? We had AMC this year now doing similar moves. Now what happens? These stocks go from peanuts to big money like that. And there's a lot of people who buy some, they're like, oh, you know what, whatever, I'll throw $1,000 at this thing. And all of a sudden their $1,000 turns into 10,000. And they're like, whoa. What's going on here with this stock market stuff? And they dive in there and they want to learn about the market and they want to try to trade. Unfortunately for many, what they do is they just start throwing, they think every stock that has some sort of big short position in it will make a move like that, right? Just out of nowhere. It'll go from $2 to $20 or from $20 to $200. That they think that's normal and it happens. That's not the case, and then they end up losing all that money they made on something like AMC, which sucks because I hate to see good money die. However, these stocks are great for the market because it brings in so much money and it brings in so much volatility that day traders like us, we can take advantage of that volatility. We can take advantage of that new volume because that's what we need in order to make money when we're trying to get in and out of positions within the same day, or if we're swing trading it shorter term, stuff like that, right? We're not talking about long-term investments. I'm a huge supporter and I think everyone should long-term invest. That's my opinion. I long-term invest. Right? I have long-term investment in stocks, mutual funds, and real estate, and I'm looking to always continue expanding those. I'm always working towards expanding those investments, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the influx of new retail money coming into the market that because of these stocks. Because of stocks like AMC, because they come out on the news, because when people see something go from $2 to 20 and from 10 to 50, they're like, whoa. What's this, right? So they jump in there. That's why these stocks are so good for the market. That's why you have a lot of people out there hating on Reddit, WallStreetBets and all that, because they're the ones that brought light to some of these stocks. And I think it's great. I think it's great because it brings people, it's awoken an entire generation of people who otherwise would have never known about the market. And now, these people might not be good traders actively moving forward, but they've already been awoken to the market and they understand now investment. They understand financial responsibility. And that's great because now they start to learn, whoa, you know what? Why would I buy that $2,000 TV I don't really need when this one that I have is perfectly fine and it's working excellent, no issues, zero, why don't I just grab those 2,000 bucks and go invest them in the market? Because more than likely than not, if I just throw those 2,000 bucks in there, in a few years, it'll probably be 4,000, right? That's the mentality. The average car payment in America on a new car is about just under 500 bucks. Let's say 500 bucks. 500 times 12 is $6,000 in the year. All right, $6,000 put in a Roth IRA account. Remember, that's just your investment vehicle. I mean, that's your savings account. It's a Roth. You're going to invest through that in other vehicles like ETFs, like the SPY, singular stocks, maybe Disney, Boeing. If you want to get a little bit more riskier, something that's newer on the market, Palantir, stuff like that. Good companies that you think have good futures. Well, let's just say you threw it in the S&P. All right, let's just say you threw it in the S&P. The S&P can average, let's say 8 to 12% a year. It's had bigger years, yes, I know, but we're talking about 30 years. Well, I mean, 6,000 bucks a year in there instead of in a car, over the course of 30 years from like 30 to 60, you're talking about, you could probably make close to $1 million. In a Roth, that's tax-free.
Oh, but who wants to be a millionaire when they're 60?
Everyone that gets to their 60s wants to be a millionaire. If you're not a millionaire when you're younger, at least you'll be a millionaire when you're older. And if you're already a millionaire when you're younger, when you get older, guess what? Boom! $1 million tax-free. Right? And that's what I love about these stocks. These stocks have brought people into the market to learn these things that otherwise in the past would have never learned it, would have thrown away their money. So that's why I personally like these stocks, and I'm not hating on them, and I love to trade them. Now, make sure you dive in there and read, because you'll see it. 2019, 10% of the market was retail. 2021, we're closer to 30. That, my friends, is amazing. Guys, if you're new to trading and you're interested, thedaytraderchatroom.com, I'm leaving you a free course in the description section and in the comment section. Go in there, download it, go through the free course. Join us for 5 days if you want. There's a 5-day trial down there as well. You can come and get access to the dashboard, some of the courses, the video lesson library with over 200 videos, and the live daily trading and lessons. All right, guys, smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll catch you on the next one.